Well, the coldest temperature we could find at this hour, and no surprise, in the northwest part of the state, Chepachet at 35. And as mentioned earlier, the pavement is drying out, but there's still a little bit of residual moisture on some secondary roads. So we'll just watch overnight pre-dawn for maybe a few icy spots. So while Chepachet's 35, look at New Bedford, still well above freezing at 48. Colder air is yet to arrive towards the coastline, but it'll be on the way during the overnight, and many of us getting down to near or just below freezing. Holding on to clouds, but we do see breaks in the overcast now. We do anticipate some clearing throughout the overnight hours, and you can clearly see where the milder air is located, shaded in light green, and then the color of blue indicating the intrusion of some cooler and colder air that'll be coming through over the next several hours and through a better part of tomorrow. So we look at the showers that have pretty much come to an end. In fact, they've been gone since 8 o'clock this evening. So that trend of clearing during the overnight hours with falling temperatures. Coldest air of the autumn season starts tomorrow. Daytime highs only upper 30s to low 40s. Very windy tomorrow. Not damaging wind, but 30, 40 mile per hour gusts. And with cold air in place, yeah, we're already talking about wind chills. It's only mid-November, but we're talking feel-like temperatures in the upper 20s to low 30s. In fact, we'll keep the below-average temps right through the end of the week. All right, the rain that we had earlier this evening is now lifting out, getting some partial clearing. Storm system pulling away across coastal Maine, but on the back side of it, the wind is picking up, and that's good news for us overnight. That would help to dry out the pavement a little bit, but it's also drawing in much colder air. You got snow across the Great Lakes, Pennsylvania, and upstate New York, the mountains of northern New England as well. And look at the temperatures off to our west, much colder. Buffalo 26, Albany 31, Providence 41. So the colder air dropping down from the north and west, and you'll certainly feel it when you step outside tomorrow morning. So take a look at the forecast. Watch the time bar. Skies are clearing overnight. The wind is picking up. Notice pre-dawn 4 in the morning, getting down to near or below freezing. So I don't think it's widespread, but some secondary roads may have a few icy spots. We start with sunshine tomorrow morning, but watch how the clouds fill in. The wind picks up. Unseasonably cold, only upper 30s to low 40s. The wind making it feel colder. Veterans Day ceremonies and parades. The weather looks dry, but it is quite blustery and cold. Tomorrow evening, clearing skies. Then we move ahead to Wednesday. It looks like more clouds than sun. Another breezy and chilly day. Temperatures in the middle 40s, but keeping things dry. I don't see a lot of precipitation this week. The bigger weather story will be the below average temperatures. Tomorrow morning, we start with sunshine, maybe a few icy spots early. Clouds tend to fill in by late morning. I think more clouds than sun tomorrow afternoon. Gusty and cold. Looking at temperatures only upper 30s to low 40s. Wind chills will be colder than that. Gale warning tomorrow for that gusty west to northwest wind, 15 to 20 knots, at times gusting 35, even 40 knots. All right, 7-day forecast. Better part of the week is fairly quiet as far as precipitation, just temperatures running below average. Your afternoons are generally in the 40s, nighttime temperatures 20s and 30s. Next chance for precipitation, perhaps not until the latter part of Sunday with a chance of rain. Temps over the weekend in the 40s. So the upside with tomorrow, when some of the parades, that it will be dry, but it is rather windy and cold.
All right, Tony, thank you. Coming up next.